Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Happy International Pilots Day. Wait, oh man, I forgot to put my aviators on. There we go. Happy International Pilots Day. Now I'm all ready. I got the full getup. My background's looking a little shabbier than usual. I don't know what I did differently. I think I messed with my camera a little too much. But yeah, today's International Pilots Day. So, as advertised, we're doing a very special Tuesday stream. Special War Thunder Tuesday stream. And I have a special guest on today. This is my first cooperative stream. My first stream with actually somebody else playing with me. And I have a special guest, Captain Wasabus. Wasabus, introduce yourself. Oh wait. Okay, now they should be able to hear you. You were muted.
Yo, what's up?
There he is. There's our boy Captain Wasabus. He's the War Thunder expert here. If I'm to be honest, he's the one that drug me into this. Uh, but uh, but no, really, I think this is gonna be a fun time. When I started the stream, I really kind of never. I always expected to do single player stuff, so this is definitely a departure. So, um, we will go ahead and switch on over and get started. So here we are. Here we are in War Thunder. So for anybody who doesn't know, War Thunder is well, it's not only a plane game, but it's also a tank game and a boat game. It's a helicopter game. Aircraft carrier game. I mean, what doesn't it have in it? I mean, doesn't have blimps yet. Yet. It's only a matter of time though, isn't it? So we'll since it's Pilots Day today, we'll just be sticking to planes. And personally, I prefer Air Arcade over anything else. There are several options. There's arcade, ground, realistic, simulator. I'm not into it. I'm not into it. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get into a battle, huh? Let's see. Okay, you ready?
Ready?
Okay. So, the battle rating is a little bit higher, since of course Cap is I think it averages out our average battle ranking, and Cap plays this game a lot more than I do. I think. I mean, I feel like you do.
Yeah, I think I play maybe just a little bit more than you, maybe.
Just just a smidge, perhaps. Oh, I wish I could use the controller for this, but I can't. I tried. So I'm going to be using mouse and keyboard. What? Okay. Hold on.
What is going on?
What do you mean?
I've got this like weird, like this weird control I've never had with my plane. Like I've got this crosshair over my crosshair with like this dot moving around in the circle.
I think that's the simplified controls.
Oh no! All
We
right,
turn.
I'm going back over to mouse aim.
We turned on simplified controls.
Alright,
We
I fixed it.
we were testing out the game to make sure, you know, the controls are right. So I changed it over to simplified because I hoped maybe that would be simpler to use, but this doesn't make any sense. That guy's got cheetah print?
Not anymore.
Okay. So here's the goal, I think. Our goal is to... what is it? I didn't check the game mode. It's, well, it's just a death match, isn't it? I think there was
yeah.
like a blimp before. I remember
Yeah,
a blimp.
that was a different game mode.
This is really wonky. How do I go up? Okay, up, down. I'm gonna see if I can. Whoa, what the heck? I'm gonna see if I can roll with this simplified control scheme. But chat, I need you to make sure that my posture is isn't lacking here. I usually find myself in the accursed gamer hunch when I'm using mouse and keyboard. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. Like, looking like a straight up goblin, you know, over the keyboard. I feel horrible when I notice it. You know, that's why I use controller all the time. Okay. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm gonna let myself crash into the ground and die. Mouse aim. There we go. Does it keep the pitch and yaw controls though? The heck? Game. I was busy there. No. Okay. Close. Resume. Hydrate pilots. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this makes much more sense. What's your location?
I'm flying behind a bomber. Kind of getting wrecked here.
Getting a little sauced. All right, I see you. I'm inbound. Yeah, that's you. You're the one chasing him though, unless the bomber's like really high up in the air.
He's got a machine gun on his tail.
Oh, okay. I'm going as fast as I can.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right. Do you see my bullets flying? You should see bullets.
I see bullets flying at me.
The
I'm taking
enemy.
him down.
Oh, I see him. Tracking him. I got a critical. His days are numbered. My mouse is still really wonky, but that's okay.
He's going down.
Nice work. Nice
I'm
hustle.
also going down.
Oh. How many planes do you have left?
A few.
Oh, I almost forgot my aerobatic smoke. Wait, do I have... Is my aerobatic smoke on? Does this plane have it? Don't all planes have the smoke?
Yes. Default key, L.
L. Oh no. I think when I switched to default controls, it turned it off or something.
Oh no. No. Oh, there it is.
Do you see it on me?
Yeah.
What the hell? I don't even see it coming off of me. That's
if you
crazy.
Hold C and turn and move your mouse behind you, you can look at it.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, that's really weird. I guess it's just the right shade that's invisible from this angle. That's really weird. All right. Okay. We're getting a little fancy, huh? I think there's somebody behind me.
There is.
All right. I'm going to do an aileron roll. I'm going to give him the business. Did I turn around? Yes, I did. All right. I'm looking at John D. Mind. Do you see him?
Is that a J? Looks like an I a little bit.
Ion D. Mind? Is this a Ligma joke? What I feel? Oh no! I'm dead. Watch out behind you.
Copy.
I feel like reading it. I felt like it was like a Mad Lib. Like I was gonna reveal some accursed phrase by saying it too fast. Ion,
no.
ion
Oh
demon.
god.
All right, here I come. I have a significantly better plane this time.
That's it for me.
Shit. Okay. I'll slow down. I'll wait for you.
Ooh, I got the big bomba. I have no offensive armaments on this thing.
What do you mean? You don't have any
It's
guns?
Yeah, it's pretty much like playing like what was that? What's that in TF or Team Fortress 1? The civilian or the unarmed?
Oh, yeah, the civilian.
Yeah, that's what this is pretty much.
Why? I mean, why are you, wait, why are you using a bomber? There are no bombing targets.
There's some stuff on the ground.
Well, like trucks?
Yeah, like some trucks, maybe some trucks that are you know, carrying some bad guys.
Oh man, we are losing bad. I'm gonna go ice road trucking.
Ice road trucking.
Is that a, what is that, a tower? I am, like, every
Watch
time
out.
I fly down to the ground, I'm amazed by how much detail there is in the environment. And how much of it there is. It's kind of insane.
Yeah. They had to detail it for whenever you crash.
Oh, yeah. So you had something to look at least?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I take a lot of frequent trips to the ground. So I'm under attack.
Good luck.
I'm doing good luck. I'm doing evasive maneuvers over here. I need help, Cap.
I'm coming down. I'll ram them.
I think it's the end for me.
No. Maneuver. Do more evasive
I'm
maneuvers.
spinning. I'm spinning.
More evasive maneuvers.
Spin, spin. I can only spin so many
you
times.
Have to do more than you can't spin to win in this game.
I
You have
can
to
look at.
spin
I'm
and go
alive,
around.
aren't I? I'm alive.
Evasive. You have to do the evasive.
Okay.
You've got 3 guys on you.
I turned around. That was
All right,
pretty
just
evasive.
fly right at me.
Where are you? These aviators are too dark. I can't see the radar. Okay, he flew right by me. He didn't kill me though.
Nice.
I survived. I win. Neener, neener. Mission failed. That's okay. We'll get him next time. Oh, my research is done. Let's see. Cancel. Let me check my research right quick.
What'd you research?
The P-36G. This isn't a bomber, is it? No, it's a fighter. Wait. It said the research was done, though.
You must have started the research, maybe?
It's in research. You need to finish it to purchase it. What did I do then? What does that mean? That's strange. Odd.
An odd phenomenon.
All right. Let's get right into the next battle. We'll do better this time. I know what I'm doing. I've what is the word? I was gonna say reevaluated. I've recalibrated to this game. Ground strike. Okay, now you can use a bomber and it makes sense.
Bomba time.
I'll escort you. Or at least I'll do my best. Where are you at?
I am in the air.
Okay. I need a little bit more specific.
I am above you, behind, in the air.
Are you above the mountains?
Yeah, I'm behind you.
There you are. Okay. I'm going to try to rendezvous with your route here.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
I forgot that players actually like try to use callouts in this game.
Oh, this is my favorite one right here.
Attack the D point.
I love how he says it too. Listen up, everybody.
Attack the D point.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What did I do that for? How do I attack the D point? What's the button I press?
Attack the D point.
I'm not sure. I just know that I can call it out. Just so you know, if you want to escort me, you have to actually like fly by me.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. You're too fast.
As a bomber.
You're supposed to be slow. How I can't make any ground. Oh, right. Aerobatic smoke. There we go. Well, it doesn't look like anybody really cares that much about you over here, so yeah, they're all chilling below.
Oh, you're catching up.
I just have to fry my engine to do it.
Cook the engine.
Thank God this isn't realistic. I would have blown up by now. Alright, I'm 30 kilometers behind you.
30
No,
kilometers?
No, wait. Make that point 30 kilometers.
Okay.
Oh, here I am. Yo.
Yo.
Alright, let me slow down. What's your target anyway?
The red thing.
Oh, I'm losing you. Where'd you go? Our base has been destroyed. Well, don't worry. We'll get him right back. Oh, that red thing right there. Is there any chance that I can shoot it? Like with this plane?
With the machine guns? You can. You won't do anything. Wow. I'm gonna go to a different target.
Is it gone?
It's pretty much a goner.
Okay. I'm going to make my way to you again. I'm 50 kilometers away from your location.
Oh wow, you're way over there.
And closing.
Did you drop?
Yeah, I dropped some speed. What is your current speed? What is your throttle?
150 miles per hour.
Yeah, you are pretty fast. Huh? I'm moving at 300 kilometers per hour. Yet it's still... Uh-oh. You got some bogeys underneath you.
Underneath me?
Yeah, well, it doesn't look like they're
Wow.
paying much attention, but...
I hope they stay away from me. Oh yeah, it looks like they're going after the SBD.
I'm gonna climb a little bit. Enemy base. Let's go, team. We are so on fire right now, Cap.
Just destroying the bases.
We're the MVPs for sure.
I wonder if you can take the base out before going down. Looks like maybe. Looks like he's dropping the bombs. Nice. Alright.
We did
now
it.
It's just their airfield.
Uh-oh. Why do I feel like there's someone behind me? Oh, never mind. That would have been really funny though, huh? There was actually somebody behind me. Wait, where you go? You're turning around again? I almost caught up to you.
The only bomb target now is the airfield.
Let's see. Oh yeah, that one right there.
The enemy's
is the one. That is the airfield in question.
Whoa, you slowed down like a lot. You gotta tell me when you're banking a turn like that.
I'm banking.
Banking like Wall Street, baby.
On a good day.
Respectfully.
Respectfully, of course. Wow, I did almost no damage to that base. Jew 87. Close. I'm not sure if they're coming after us. No, it looks like they're flying away.
Jew 87.
Oh, they're going after the B-18.
Oh, there they are. It's a JU. JU 87.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, all right. Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, I'm banking, by the way.
Thanks.
Bombs dropped.
Man, easy job that I got. What did I do?
Very lucky that they didn't come after me. They probably didn't come after me because they saw that I had such an expert escort.
Yeah, I'm literally in the crappiest plane that I own. I thought I would be dead by now. Scanning the area.
Well, they're also blowing up our airfield.
Oh, we're losing badly.
We are.
That's very cool.
There
I
are
could-
enemy aircraft below us.
I could have sworn we were in the lead.
And they are trying to gain us. Spitfire and a J1N1.
Okay, I'm gonna break off. See if I can't rough them up a little bit. This is my shining moment.
Uh-oh, here they come.
Ooh, that's a skull fracture for sure. I got him. I got him. I got a hit.
Uh-oh.
He's still schmoving though. Slow down the throttle. This guy's dead to rights. I got him.
Right. Get him, get him.
No!
Oh, no.
My mouse is not locked to the game. I clicked away. Come on.
Spitfire's right on you.
I'm out of ammunition?
Spitfire's on you.
My ammunition is gone! How did I not kill that guy? He's in a... What is he in? He's in an MNN1. I'm going down. I'm sorry. You're gonna have
I'm
to...
going after him.
You're gonna have to protect yourself here. I can't believe... I thought this was arcade! Why can I run out of ammunition in arcade?
I'm ramming. I'm going ram mode. Got him.
Did you survive?
No.
Wait, did it end?
It did.
Did nothing for the whole round, got shot and died. I'm still in 15th place though, so I'm not last. He probably came in like at the last, like as it ended, you know, like just spawned in.
It's a bit funny.
Having a giggle, mate.
Having a bit of a giggle there.
Oh, you know what it was? I researched all modifications for the P26A34M2. That's what it is. Okay. We're looking to get a victory today, chat. At least one. Ground strike. Okay. Second verse, same as the first. We're gonna go in with our same strategy here.
I'm gonna go into a fighter.
A fighter. Okay. The fighter.
I think I'm gonna use a P-36A.
Same. We're on like the same wavelength right now, Cap. That's insane.
Nice P-26.
Thanks. So here's the strategy I call the blind fire. Pretty sure it's a war crime, but we're in a virtual simulation, so it's fine. That is a war crime, isn't it? Just a blind fire into a crowd. Oh, what did you do? What did you do?
I lost my ability to go.
I think I can still fly. No, I can't. I can't look down. What happened to me? What did you do to me?
I accidentally rammed you.
Okay, I got this guy though. Watch this. No. I swear I'm gonna accidentally like close out of the game. This is ridiculous.
Uh-oh. I've got a baddie on me.
Where's your location?
Falling fast into the ground.
Looking for green, scanning for green, looking at the earth. There you are.
Deploying landing gear. Oh, I'm getting shot.
Hey!
Deployed. Landing on the ground.
I can't
Successful
point down. There we go. Did you land?
I have landed.
Excellent. Okay.
I'm now getting out of my vehicle.
Oh my gosh. You've ruined me. You've crippled me.
Your tail's completely gone.
I can't look down. What have you done to me?
Man.
Like I'm just drifting around.
It's a bit cheeky.
Do you see me right now?
I do.
Bro, this is getting on my nerves. Why isn't the mouse locked to the window? Ooh, pull up. I don't want to open the freaking calendar. This is a mess. This is a travesty.
I don't know where you're at. Oh, there you are.
I'm going wherever the wind takes me.
I'm coming to assist like I did last time.
Okay. Maybe I can work with this. Teamwork? What did I do? What? What did I do?
You shot that guy down.
Which one?
I don't know, but you helped him.
I
You
did.
helped him somehow.
I intimidated him, I guess. I don't know. I was over here like sliding away. Can I get this guy? Critical hit. I got a critical hit on him.
Nice.
Finish him off.
Finished.
Nice.
Oh, he has friends. He has friends.
Okay, I'll kill them.
Oh, he has so many friends.
I'll kill them all. Where are they? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
There's just so many friends.
Oh, okay, there you are. I'm on my way. Don't lose hope. Do not lose heart, Cap. You're on the other side of that mountain, right?
No, they got me.
They got. Oh.
guy.
The guy that I'm on?
Yeah.
What are the odds? Where'd he go?
Got
I
him.
lost him. You got him?
Yep.
Nice. Good
If
shot.
you lose someone, you can press X while you're aiming at them, and if you fly by them, you can hold left shift, and it'll keep your camera locked on them.
Oh, nice. You see this Aerobatic guy?
Yep.
Give him the business?
Whoa! Whoa, you got baddies on you. I'm gonna try and get them off you. That's one down.
Nice, I'm spinning. This is
I
the
can't
only
get
thing
the
I
other
know
one.
to do. When I panic, I spin.
Spin to win, spin to win.
This guy's trying to get away. I'm dead. He mocks me by using a controller. I don't even know how to do that. What the heck? Bro, was that his gun? He was like in a cone of bullets. I thought my screen was messed up. Like there were white lines on my screen.
Yeah, he's probably got tracers on.
It's not right.
I am in the belly of the beast here. I'm surrounded.
I see
I
you.
am
I'm,
scared.
I'm going as fast as I can. Stay calm. Stay calm.
Oh no, they got my engine. I'm falling. Oh no, the mountain. It's gonna kiss me.
I can't lose another one.
I'm landing, I'm landing.
Who
Landing
did this
gear
to you?
broke, but I'm on the ground.
Who did this to you?
That's
Give
bad.
me their name.
I don't know. There was a cacophony of bullets flying from all sorts of planes.
Gosh, dang it. Game. Just stay in the window. Keep the mouse in the window. How hard is that? That's basic stuff.
Basic stuff.
It's like I'm playing a mini game on top of the game. Like, will you click the start button or not? Oh, man.
You're surrounded.
He's
We have
on me.
109, I-15, P-26.
Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers.
I am moving at an alarming rate to try and get to you.
Evasive maneuver. It's over.
Just
It's
turn your
over.
engine off. Press I, press I.
I. That damn Aerobatic. He got me again. He got me good.
Oh no. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Not if I can help it.
I'm flying away. I'm just flying away now.
I'm gonna cross you up.
Oh, they're on me, they're on me. Ugh.
I'm here to save the day. I actually got a hit on him? Yo, that's crazy. Uh-oh. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. That was a close one.
Nice.
I was almost a goner there. Are you okay?
Yes, you have saved me.
Okay, good. We're gonna lose again.
No, we won't. We're okay.
Oh, it's actually pretty close. Oh, it's really close.
It's very close.
See Bultania over here?
I see him.
Bultania 9.
We did it!
Yo, let's go. Let's go. We won. Finally. Only the third game though. Only the third game. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's better than just warming up.
I would like to be higher than 15th place, though, on the team. I mean, look at this, chat. Look at this.
Not last.
Third. You're up there in 3rd place, and I'm down here. I'm the streamer. I'm supposed to be the epic gamer boy. Not all squad members are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm the one who wins. A wise man once said that.
I'm the one who wins.
I am
Was
the
that
gamer
George
boy.
Brady?
I am the one who wins. That's wisdom right there. What was this? Is this ground battles again? In order to destroy the airfield, you must bomb targets.
Makes sense.
Smoke on. Guns loaded. Throttle full. Are you in a bomber?
I am not.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We forgive you. Okay. Alright, just keeping me on my toes. Just keeping me on my toes. I appreciate it, but, you know. Sorry.
A point. Attack the D point.
Attack the D point. Are you allowed to choose what voice you have for those?
I have no idea. Probably not. Well, I don't know. I've never tried.
Get the D point, oh my god! This guy's not getting a break. He's gone. Like
Check that kill
ants.
feed.
What?
Check the kill feed.
Check the kill feed. How do you check the kill feed?
It's in the bottom right.
I see artillery. Somebody killed artillery. What do you want me to see?
You about to see my name pop up? And there it is.
Let's go. Uh-oh.
Oh, you got a baddie behind you. Do an evasive maneuver? Very nice.
Give me a solid here and prevent my death. Do we ward them off?
Oh yeah. But more are coming.
Or there were ants in my mailbox today.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Like, I don't know
You're
why
able
they
to
were
get
there.
your mail.
What?
You're able to get your mail.
Yeah, what I did, right? Because they were in, like, clumps. They were clumping around something. I don't know what it was. Like, I guess there was, like, sugar or something in there. Well, no, that doesn't make any sense. Why would there be sugar in my mailbox? But, like, they were in clumps, you see. So, so I got my can of Raid, and I just raided that thing up.
Rated.
Just completely, like, on the wall, on the ceiling. You know, they were dead. They died. I got a couple buckets of water, and I splashed it in there. Just to wash them out. I didn't know this until today, but my mailbox has, like, a little hole in the bottom for draining liquid. I don't know if that's standard, or if somebody put a hole in my mailbox.
Just for fun.
I think it was a long time ago, but there was somebody that used to be in my neighborhood that like was knocking off mailboxes. I think I'm remembering that. Or do you remember that? No. I think, Because it was like this big deal in the neighborhood. And like, oh, it's the mailbox guy. He's coming with his baseball bat to knock your mailbox's block off. I think we had to repair our own a couple of times. So I guess it's not unheard of, but if somebody put a hole in my mailbox, I thank them because it helped in this very niche scenario.
Your raid had a place to go.
Oh, crap.
Hey, you've got a bad guy on you.
I got killed by cone of bullets again. Eject, 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 eject. Okay, let's try this again.
I'm all alone.
There you are. You're 7 kilometers out. I'm approaching rapidly.
And I'm approaching rapidly.
Start running. 5 kilometers.
B-34 is schmoving. Where's he going? Oh, he's going to go attack the base. No, I need
We have to kill the B-34.
base.
Sam, right? Sam?
Sam.
Yeah, the B-34.
Oh, yes.
Snow Trooper Sam.
Trooper Sam. Oh, he's moving.
It's going on
can't
the other
get
side of the mountain. I'm gonna bank around the right here.
Okay.
Give him a little jump scare. Speaking of jump scare, I got a message from the haunted house today. You know how I worked at that haunted house last year?
Yeah.
Well, they were like, hey, just reaching out, seeing if you were gonna, you know, haunt with us again this season. And, you know, I've been thinking about it, right? Because I've been seeing their posts on Facebook. And I'm like, because I'm part of their, like, Facebook group. And I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't know. So I've been holding off, like, talking to them about it. But she messaged me today, the casting director. So I guess I had to make my decision, right? And I think, like, because last time, it's like an hour drive. And at the end of a haunt night, especially on the last nights when it was, like, really busy, we left there at, like, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, like, really late. And I know for a fact that at least twice I was asleep at the wheel. Like a couple of times. You know.
Nice.
There were a few times I almost drove off the road. I could have, like, really gotten into a bad accident a couple of times. You know, if there weren't anybody, like, if there had been somebody passing me on the road, yeah, it would have been over, right? So I had to decline, I think, for this season, because, like, you know, I love doing the haunted house stuff, but it's just a bit of a risk, you know. I don't think I'm willing to take that risk again.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
It just sucks, though, because, like, it was really fun. You know,
Oh,
and
go on.
obviously I made it, like, I survived and everything. But, like, it's just too dangerous.
Yeah.
I do want to visit, though. They're doing, like, some renovations. I want to see how they change it up. Who's your target?
I don't have a target yet. Probably gonna go after DJ Bacon though, because I do like bacon.
DJ Bacon? Which one is oh, there he is. Okay. I'm taking his left flank.
Alright.
Did he just crash into a mountain?
I did not, and he did not.
Okay, he's probably going on the other side then. There he is. He's none the wiser. Is he a fighter or a bomber?
He just crashed.
Oh.
I'm going after the wood is good.
That was an anticlimax. There he is. The wood is good. Okay, here I come.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
We didn't pen it. Oh my gosh, he's got the cone of bullets.
He's got the cone.
The classic. Okay, I'm okay. I'm on fire, but I'm okay. I've got a hole in my left wing. Okay. We'll deal, we'll deal.
Press I, press I.
Okay, I need to eject. Eject, 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 eject! Okay. I think did I eject safely?
I don't think so.
So close. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I am 8 kilometers out. We're losing again?
I don't know how. We've been doing very well.
I really
out.
am at the bottom of the leaderboard, aren't I?
No, not really.
I'm looking right at the leaderboard.
Oh yeah,
You can't. You can't. I mean, I appreciate you trying to gas me up here, but I mean, I'm looking right at it. Oh, you're going fast. Who's our target?
Target. There's no one really close by here. Oh, Wolf Archin. P40F. He's below you. To the left a bit.
Our base has been destroyed. We're the best squad. We the best music.
We the best. Another one.
Another one. Give me another one.
As Phineas and Ferb would put it, get your goo.
Get you goo means that I love you. I said, now, meow. Get your goo up. Never gonna stop. Get your goo means that I love you.
It's a classic.
It is straight up a classic.
A certified hood classic.
I mean, like, the thing is, the point was that it's a catchy pop song that gets stuck in your head, right?
Yeah.
Like the whole point is that it's like a meaningless, stupid pop song that doesn't, like it. They just threw it together in, 5 minutes, but it's like the catchiest thing ever. So like on some sort of level, I feel like I'm getting got by liking it. You know what I mean?
You just can't think about it.
Yeah, if I see that's the meta commentary. As long as you don't think about it, then you can enjoy it. Ignorance is bliss.
I knew a guy named Bliss.
Really?
Yeah. It was a common joke, to call him ignorant.
Oh. Yeah, I bet he thought it was really funny.
He did not.
Somebody tried to tell me that Phineas and Ferb was a mid-tier show the other day.
Did you give him the biz?
Well, I mean, no, I didn't give him the business. I was too noble to give him the business.
Too nice, too nice.
'Cause,
I would
you know,
give-
we Phineas and Ferb fans. We aren't barbarians.
I suppose.
But I don't know how anybody could call Phineas and Ferb mid-tier. I mean, it's a musical. It's a straight up musical. It's got a musical number every single episode. Like that in and of itself, you know, is worthy of high tier at the very least.
Is it though?
Yes.
Musicals kind of suck.
Well, that's your opinion, man.
It is. I
It's
think
a-
it's the only one.
It's a Disney Channel show, you know? So, like, I'm surprised that a Disney Channel cartoon hadn't tried something like that before. You know, and Phineas and Ferb did. And look at it. It's the greatest cartoon ever made.
Okay. High tier show, top tier show even. I wouldn't say S tier though.
What would you put above Phineas and Ferb then?
Let me think. Man, what was that one show called?
Don't say something stupid. Like,
Hold on.
like Uncle Grandpa or something.
Well, maybe not a certified hood classic, but it was the one where it was that kid that was like a daredevil, but he sounded like a full grown up. Wore
Oh.
that white speedo suit thing.
Kick Batowski.
Kick Batowski.
Kick
Classic.
Batowski. Yeah, that was a classic. I'll agree with
I
you
would-
on that.
I would rate that as S tier.
As higher than Phineas?
Yes, I would say it's high. It's at a higher rating for me than Phineas and Ferb.
I mean, it was a fun show, but it just doesn't have the memorability, the wow factor of Phineas and Ferb. Of P and F.
What about what about Teen Titans?
Teen Titans. You know, I feel like did I watch Teen Titans? I know I had to have at least seen a couple episodes. But like at the same time, like I couldn't really give you any detailed description of any episode of the show. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like I've only seen it through just like cultural osmosis.
Cultural osmosis. What is that?
Cultural osmosis is when you know something, right? Is when you're aware of something without ever having directly interacted with it before, because it's just such a force within culture that it naturally spreads between people, just like, you know, through reference and conversation and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a pretty good show, so it makes sense. S tier actually.
Okay.
Now its predecessor, Teen Titans Go, was pretty bad.
That'd be its successor, Cap.
That's what I said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, I knew it.
Teen Titans Go, I am proud to say I've never watched an episode of.
I have watched an episode.
What'd you think? Is it worth
It
the
was
hate?
bad. I have formulated my professional opinion on it, and it is, I think the kids are calling it hot garbage.
Hot garbage. I think everybody's calling it hot garbage. Well, actually, it's probably the kids that aren't calling it hot garbage. They're probably the ones that actually like it.
Yeah. Man,
Although-
probably.
It may be a little bit more pandering, a little bit too pandering even for them though.
Oh, Rugrats?
Never watched.
Me? Well, I have. Not very good.
It's just so ugly.
Ooh. All right, I got S tier. Like this is possibly top 3 in the S tier.
Hit me.
Kids Next Door.
Kids Next Door is good.
Good.
It's good, yeah.
Just good?
Well, I mean, it's really good. It's really good. Yeah.
Yo, it's S tier.
I think it's underrated for its world building. Like, you know, a lot of people point to cartoons like Avatar for like, yeah, it's got like amazing world building, you know, this big universe. But like Codename Kids Next Door, it's got something going. I think it's almost like SCP before SCP a little bit. It's got that same vibe.
Oh, really?
I think so, right? I mean, kinda. Well, okay, maybe not. I mean, they're secret agents. Yeah, no. Never mind. I rescind that statement. They're secret agents, like in a secret organization, but they're not, like, dealing with anomalous items or anything.
Yeah.
But still, I think it had great world building. If nothing else. Oh, not this guy again. Come on.
The
Like-
cone.
They keep giving me the bullet hose. I don't have the armor for this.
There was Johnny Test. I wasn't a very big fan of Johnny Test.
Are you? What are you doing down there?
Repairing. You think
John-
you got the skills to land on this tiny runway?
No. I'm not gonna try. I have enough time. I have a hard enough time in the air.
Phineas and Ferb's up there though. Phineas and Ferb, Kids Next Door, and probably Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Yeah, it's good. Foster's is good.
I'd say those are probably my top 3 shows as a kid.
Yeah, don't watch much television nowadays, though. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
I don't
still
even
good.
know what shows are on now.
There's good stuff to watch. Oh, that guy gave up. He just crashed into a mountain. Pouring out for that guy.
Rip.
But yeah, I don't watch television much anymore. Well, aside from Practical Jokers. But I watch that on HBO Max. And not television. You know, like not on the cable. And
Right.
Practical Jokers is fire.
I haven't watched Impractical Jokers in a long time. I mean, from what I remember, it was okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I think out of shows like that, I think my favorite. No, not my favorite. No. Maybe like America's Funniest Home Videos.
Bro. Come on. You can't tell me that America's Funniest Home Videos is better than Impractical Jokers.
First of all, America's Funniest Home Videos pioneered, you know, like funny video, like stuff.
No, you know who did
Pioneered.
that first? YouTube.
No, YouTube doesn't count.
What do you mean it doesn't count?
Doesn't count. It was cringy back then.
Bro, America's Funniest Home Videos is just the television equivalent of moms sharing memes on Facebook.
It was so good. It was
That's
funny.
that's it. It's the same. It's the same thing.
It was still funny. Wasn't my favorite, but I give it mad respect for being what it was.
I mean, they aren't even really the same archetype of show. AMV and Impractical Jokers. AMV is more akin to ridiculousness, if you remember that one.
Yeah, I remember
I will say though, I think AMV is better than ridiculousness.
Agreed.
I'm just saying something. It's a little sad in it.
Not really. I didn't really like ridiculousness.
I will say that their intro is catchy. The yeah 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 yeah. Oop, not gonna get me that time. Hey, I'm Rob Deerdick. Welcome to Ridiculousness. We're gonna watch 5 clips of somebody getting kicked in the balls, and I'm gonna laugh.
It was the reactions that was the only reason why that show was funny.
Or the woman with the cackle.
Yeah.
You know.
That was always a good listen.
No, I had the shot and I clicked on the start button. Why does this game suck so much? Why is it doing this to me?
Get good.
Yeah, get good. Very funny. You're a comedian. No, I'm just moving it to my other screen. Screw this. I was playing it on my television screen. I'm just moving it down now. It's over. I'm just looking at my computer. I can't handle it.
Or another good kid show, right? Hell of a
Hell of
Boss.
a boss.
Hell of a Boss.
Yo, my favorite show as a kid.
Good kid show.
The thing is, though, somebody is going to grow up saying that, though. Like that's somebody's first cartoon, and like in 20 years, somebody's gonna be like, "Yeah, my favorite childhood cartoon was Has Been Hotel." It's like, no. What did I do? Fuck. I had the shot. I can't turn right because my taskbar is on the right. When I scoot my mouse over to the right side of the screen, it opens the taskbar.
Don't worry, I'll give him the biz for you.
I mean, I'm here now. Nice shot.
Thank you.
I didn't penetrate their armor.
I didn't penetrate their armor. I refuse.
I refuse. Okay, let me go ahead and adjust a couple things. Well, actually, yeah, I can keep that closed. Alright, what the heck?
Alright, now just stay still.
What happened to the thingy?
Uh-oh. Enemies.
Hold on. Protect me, Squire?
Doing my best. Wait, did you just call me Squire?
No.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, this is supposed to be
Yep, those are bad guys.
on top here.
Those are bad guys.
Why is this not... Oh, it's supposed to be like that. Okay, gotcha. And then... Okay. And then I can minimize that. Yep. Okay. We gaming.
Nice.
I moved chat up to the second screen. Don't make me turn right. That's what I have to, that's the new condition here.
Above us.
Among Us. Oh. Wow, that was close. This is horrendous.
There you are.
I'm literally fighting against the game at every turn. I have to drag my mouse to turn. When I turn, I hover over the start button. Every click is a possibility of just turning my computer off.
Why is this happening?
I don't know, because the problem is the mouse isn't locked into the window, because I have it. I'm playing the game in a window. Actually, you know what? If I go to the options right now, options, graphics, full screen. No, not full screen window, full screen. Apply.
You're on your own.
Zoom. Okay. Nah. What happened? Oh no. The game is gone. Are you seeing the stream? The game
Yeah.
is gone. What the heck?
We got green. We
It
got
can't
green.
capture. It can't capture it because it's not a window. No. Oh.
We are green.
Crap on me, dude. Looks like I got egg on my face.
Good news, there are no enemies around you.
Good, good. War Thunder. I can't. I have to keep it in the shitty window. There's no way around it. Okay.
You can't do full screen?
I can't do full screen because I can't capture the game when it's full screen. It
Can you
can't.
not do-
It can't see it.
Can you not do windowed full screen?
I can. Wait. Hey, it's a good point. Options. Graphics. Full screen window. Apply. And now... Come on, work with me. Properties. War Thunder. Okay, I clicked on War Thunder.
All I see is green.
I clicked on War Thunder. Where? Come on. Hold on. Technical difficulties, chat. War Thunder.
Oh, there it is. Green.
Are we live?
There it is.
You can see now?
I can see.
Okay, great. Okay, that actually solved... Well, that solved one problem. The mouse is locked in now, but... The mouse sensitivity is still, like... Garbo. Turning is a chore. Where are you at? Okay, let's see. Stop.
Just give you a little bump.
We the best squad.
We the best squad.
Mission accomplished! We did it! We did
We
it.
flew off into the distance right at the end and we were best squad.
Where was I going?
To the Pacific Ocean, I think.
Was I just chilling?
Yeah, no one was chasing you. Alright, you're gonna have to fix that mouse sensitivity. You don't want to have to swing your mouse across the entire bedroom to turn 4 degrees to the left or right.
Oh, well, you see, I'm not in my bedroom. This is my living room. Can't you tell?
Living room. There's no bed in that room?
There's, well, I mean, yeah, I could sleep on the couch.
Couch room.
You ever just want to just sleep on the couch instead of your bed, even though you have your bed right there?
Me used to that.
Because sometimes I feel like just sleeping on the couch. Just because, like falling asleep on the couch is really comfy. You know? But it feels weird doing it on purpose.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Me used to do that as well.
Why are you talking like that?
Me used to do that as well.
Me used to?
Me use.
It's a Mieus reference.
Me use.
Wow,
yeah.
that's a pretty obscure reference there. There's no just straightforward mouse sensitivity option. Controls mode. Allows you to assign to any device. Wait, what? Realistic controls.
Oh, you
Full
don't want
real.
realistic.
A joystick. A virtual instructor to help control the aircraft in the air. Unlike mouse aiming, it allows you to assign controls to any device.
You don't want that. Go back to mouse aim.
Mouse aim.
Okay, let's see. Mouse, joystick, yes, throttle. Yeah. I see. And by that I mean I don't see.
Like, why is this so difficult? Why does this game have to be so, like, so special? Like, oh, you know, we don't have mouse sensitivity here. We have gamepad aim acceleration. Like, oh, you're so cool. You're so cool. Settings, player markers.
Oh, here we go. Got it. All right, go to go back. Oh no, go back to the the mouse aim and all that stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so go to common. At the top,
Common.
is at the top bar.
Common.
Common, yeah, almost there. Boom.
Basic. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Aim sensitivity.
That's gotta be it. Mine's at 25.
What was mine at? It was at 20.
Yours was also at 25.
There's no way that that's correct. I
Just
need more.
Push it up.
Correct
All
those,
the way.
correct those numbers up. Camera, mouse, look speed.
All of it.
What
Just
is that?
All of it. Crank it all.
We're gonna need the camera to be a little smoother. Probably. Okay, there we go. Crank those numbers up. Is there a save button? Close. There we go. Okay. Let's try this on for size. Hopefully this isn't the opposite problem.
Completely inverts your directions.
Whoa! Crashes into a mountain instantly. I haven't even used my P36C yet. Haven't died that much. Yes. Oh my gosh, this feels so much better.
Alright, good. Nice.
Now I can stop complaining about it. I need to find something else to complain about.
diving down.
Oh, that sucks. Why would the game let you do that?
Do what?
Dive down.
Oh, so you can get closer to the ground.
Sorry, I'm straggling for something to complain about right now.
Press V.
V?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this sucks. Yeah, you're right. You're right. This blows.
There you go. Now you can complain about that. Whoa! I'm getting shot at.
I got him. I got him. I'm gonna try to shoot him in this horrible first-person camera. Oh, you actually have a proper crosshair. Well, it's a lot more immersive. I'll give you that. Are you okay?
I've got enemies.
I'm dead. I'm gone.
I got enemies. I got a lot of enemies.
Enemies. Need amenities.
Lot of amenities.
Lot of amenities. Going to the bathroom. Ease. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm being shot. Oh no. That's it for me.
What other
I'm done
views are
so.
available? What is this? Artillery view? It's first person, but without the garbage.
The stuff in your way.
Alright, I'm on him. I'm on his case. What is his name? I can't read it. My glasses are too dark. He's moving too erratically.
Vizela.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Are you immersed, chat? Kill, 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 kill. Oh boy. Is anybody getting dizzy? He's still alive? No, there's another guy. Wadster. You see Wadster?
I'm still going after Vizela.
Oh, he's still there?
Yeah.
Where?
It's on you.
Ah, crap. Spinning. I'm spinning. I'm doing a spin. Uh-oh. I'm going down. I'm going down.
There it is. Boom.
There it is. There it is.
Alright. Going for a dive.
Dive kick. Ever played dive kick?
Is that a game?
It's a fighting game.
I
The
haven't
only
played
thing you
that
can
game.
do is dive and kick.
It
I think you'd like it. It's pretty easy.
does sound very, very straightforward. There's a road here.
Are we taking this road?
Yeah.
Where does this lead us? To the base?
I think China.
Eventually. What you don't know is that they paved the road onto the sea floor.
Oh! Ah!
Oh! What happened? What did you do?
Oh,
Got a
no.
little overzealous with it, huh?
I clipped my wing on a tree.
Where's your wreckage, anyway? Oh, shit!
Does the same thing.
I didn't see where you were. I needed to see for myself.
Oh god. This shit's funny.
Well, okay, that was actually calculated because now I have a better plane. That was all part of the plan, chat.
Of course, of course.
Advancing to weapon speed.
Ramming. Got him.
Was
What?
it worth it?
He didn't even go down.
Oh,
I
there
just
you go.
bounced right off him.
You're a fireball now. I'll avenge you. Okay, I got some damage. He seems ultimately unaffected though.
It does not care.
Is that the first guy?
Yep. The Bazella.
Yep.
I'm going after him in a bomber.
Oh no, he's getting close to our airstrip.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Okay, well I didn't have much to say. Oh, there he goes.
Nice.
Now we gotta blow up these bombers.
Which ones?
The ones that are
Oh,
dangerously close to our airbase.
I see him. I'm climbing.
I'm ramming.
I'm going
I'm
to
ramming.
Jonah. No, it's not worth it.
I'm ramming.
It didn't
Jonah.
work last time.
I'm shooting his engines off.
Are we looking at the same person?
Got him. No, we're probably not looking at the same bomber. I'm going to ram this guy so hard. I missed.
Is he gone? The flying speed is too low, increase throttle. Okay. Well, you're telling me not critical speed game. I don't know what you want me to do.
Oh man, that bomber's way up there.
Gosh, he's so high in the air. He's faster than me.
Yep, probably. You do
How-
have a pretty bad plane.
Okay. This is supposed to be a judgment-free zone.
This is a no hover zone.
This is a no hover zone. We just... Wait, did we hurt them or did they hurt us? Something changed at the top.
They're hurting us. They're hurting us pretty bad.
Cripe. Crimety Christmas. Okay, I'm finally at altitude here. Oh no. He's retaliating. I need to back up.
I'm coming.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
I'm going in for an intercept.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Intercepting. Oh, I don't think I'm close enough to get guns on.
They're outrunning me.
Yeah, they're outrunning me too.
Oh, they're coming back. I'm gonna try to hit them as they pass. I got a hit. It's not letting me point more up.
It's because you're going too slow.
Well, is that what that means? Critical speed? It means I'm too slow?
Yeah.
I thought that meant I was too fast. That's the problem. I thought that was like, you're going too fast. The wind is pushing you down too hard, so you can't look up. That's what I thought. Oh no, I'm stupid. And I am at my last place. Just add insult to injury. Why not?
Keck, keck, keck.
Cack, more like. Get it?
Oh yeah, cack.
Yeah, cack.
Oh, I get it. It's
Oh.
it's a V, cause TV, cause Twitch TV.
No, it's stylization. Okay?
Oh, okay. It's a sharp U.
Yeah, it's a U. It's a, it's like Old English. You were around for Old English, right?
I don't
You know what I'm
speak
talking about?
English. I speak American.
Okay. In ancient Latin texts, the V is what the U used to look like. That's why the W looks like two V's. Because that actually used to be literally a double U. Because the U used to look like a V.
I draw my W's like U's, like they actually look like U's.
I stay away from anybody that does that. They can't be trusted.
You know, like the upside down camelback.
No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Anybody
It's
who
a
draws
W.
it's more work to draw a W like that. Anybody who draws a W like that is doing it just for attention. Because they want to be quirky.
It looks pretty.
No, it doesn't. It looks ugly as hell.
The double V looks ugly as hell.
No, it does not.
It's just so sharp and uninviting.
Well, W is not an inviting letter.
Yes, it is.
W.
It's round.
No, it's not. It's not supposed to be.
But it is when I draw it.
Well, you're wrong. You're wrong.
It's more inviting that way.
Letters.
It's like
letters aren't there to be inviting. They're there to be used as tools. Okay. The letter W. The letter W is imposing. Okay, it's the widest of all letters, right? It's supposed to be intimidating. It's supposed to have presence. When you make it a little curvy double U, it demasculates it. You know what I mean? It takes away its pride.
I don't know. I always thought the chunkiest, widest letter was the capital B.
No, the W is way wider.
Because the B can become a W if you take away its vertical line, and then turn on its side. W.
Let me tell you this, okay? The rounded W is the femboy of the alphabet. Okay.
Valstoffos.
Yeah, that you can put that in the front page. There's your quote for the paper. You know. And I stand by that. Or no, you know what? You know what's even worse? The people who round their W's is people who draw the dots of the I's as a circle. Man, that's not right. Again,
weird.
Way more work than you need to do.
I like to put hearts instead of circles.
I thought you were on my team for a second there. How foolish was I? No, that's the ugliest option. Never do that, chat. Not like as if I can actually tell you how to write your letters, but I'm just saying if you want to, are you okay? If you want to write your letters as efficiently as possible, don't dot your I's. Don't circle your I's. What are you doing? You are really... Whoa! Tell me you died too.
Yeah.
Okay. That was worth it. Let this be a lesson to everybody. You just got pranked.
I just got pranked. I just got practical joked.
Da-na-na-na. Where'd you go? Now this means that okay, you didn't learn anything. You learned literally nothing, and I died for no reason.
I popped my wing under your wing perfectly.
I died for no reason. You didn't learn a thing.
You crashed into me on purpose?
Yeah.
I thought it was me for a second.
Wait,
now I know it's still a god.
You thought I did that on? You thought I did that on accident?
Yeah. Well, I thought I had not steadied myself enough, and I had ended up crashing into you.
It was supposed to be a life lesson.
I learned it.
No, you didn't.
I feel like I did.
You're doing your crazy acrobatics anyway. Look at you! Look at you! If I decided to turn, we would be dead.
You just don't move, and I do the rest.
You fool! You absolute zoinker of a pilot. What's wrong with you? Who gave you your license? We're both at the bottom of the leaderboard together. Oh!
My wing!
Are you okay?
He clipped some of my wing.
You
I'm
did
still
that.
flying, though. I'm still flying.
I clipped your wing. You did
Did you
that.
say we're at the bottom of the leaderboard? How is that even possible?
We're at the because we've been pussyfooting around the whole time.
Let me change that real quick.
Let me just get this dub right quick. Hold on.
Just gonna
Put on my gamer socks.
10 kills on the board right now. Alright, there we go.
Boosh! Look at him go.
Alright.
Wow,
I am now
you went up to
on the board.
you went up but I didn't. What is this?
Look at
I
the
got
kill feed.
teamwork.
Look at the kill feed.
Do I get no points for teamwork?
1 kill on the board right now.
No
Just
kills
wiped
on the
out
board right
Tomato
now.
Town.
My I can't increase my throttle. What's going on? What did you Ow! Was that you? What did you do to me?
Well, your throttle had already, your engine stopped working, so I just decided to help you out a little bit.
Well, I could have at least glided. Now look at me. Look at the state of me. Okay, well, I'll try to turn around. Try to get this Nikaido guy. Oh no. I'm going down. Wait, I can get a hit. I can get a hit.
There it is.
Yes!
There it is. Get
Yes!
him. Get him.
Yes!
Get him. Get him.
Yes! Bro, I can't even move. Bro, let's go. Let's go. Yo, I'm not last anymore.
Yo.
I'm second to last, baby. That's an improvement.
It is an improvement.
Oh no. Remember me. I need to eject. There we go. I'm safe.
Relatively.
Relatively. I still have 3 aircrafts left though. Alright, we're winning right now. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh! There you are! Are you kidding me? Come on!
I killed my engine doing that.
That was legit a jump scare. I actually jumped a little bit. I was like, the captain! What? Look! Oh! You came out of nowhere. I was looking for you. You're my worst enemy now. It's not even like the enemies that are taking me down. You've killed me more. You think it's funny, huh? You think it's funny? Where are you? I'm afraid. I'm scared.
I took advantage of you dying after me, and I just gained a bunch of air. I waited for you to spawn in and just came on down.
Oh no.
I tried not hitting you, as I usually try and do, but
Oh yeah?
it did not work.
Okay, where are you for real?
I was clipping.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, now I'm nervous again, because I can't find you anywhere. Oh, right, because you hadn't spawned in. Okay, there you are. I'm going to keep my eye on you. Can I lock my camera on you?
Oh,
where'd you go?
I don't think so.
Let's get this bread before I go
Getting
back
the
down to the
bread.
bottom.
Let's go after Rust Boy.
Attack the enemy.
Rust Boy? What plane is he flying?
BF 109. Actually, no. Let's go after that I-15.
Crozy, I-15.
Yeah.
I'm locked on. Ready to roll.
I'll watch your back.
Launching an attack.
Attack the D point. Alright. Increasing throttle. Oh. He almost ran into me that time.
We got a P400 on us.
A few more what?
I'm gonna give him the gun, the P400.
Oh, okay. My tail has been cut loose.
Don't worry about
Mayday,
it.
mayday, 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 mayday. I'm gone. I'm a goner. I only have one plane left, I think. I need to make this one count. The P-36C. Don't fail me. How do I bring up the map? What's the map button?
Oh boy, I got a baddie on me somewhere. There he is. M, I think.
M, okay. I was looking for the D point, so I could tell
The D
everybody to
point.
attack it. L.
Attack the D point.
Attack the D point! You know, that could be a euphemism.
Keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I'll let you figure
Uh-oh.
out for what.
I'm going down.
No! That was sad. Can we get an F in chat? Do you have planes left?
I do.
Okay. Still second from the bottom. That's good. I need to keep my reputation up. I need to make this plane last. Oh!
Oh, watch out. You got
Uh-oh.
a J8A and a Lag 3 and a P36 on you.
I see.
Evasive maneuvers, come towards me.
Evasive maneuvers.
I'll give him the bids.
I'm evading so hard right now.
Oh yeah, I got him in my sights. Give me a flyby.
Did you pepper him?
I did pepper him. Just keep evading. I'll do the rest. He's a goner.
Nice work. I've taken minimal damage as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's get this AG 20G. Do you see him? Uh-oh.
No, I went after the I-16.
Oh. I'm wibble wobbling right now. I think he got he did something to me. I'm not sure what though.
Alright, I'm coming to you now.
Oh no. Look at me.
Boy.
Look at the state of me. I'm not even moving. I'm not moving my mouse. I'm doing a little jig with my plane here.
With little more effort, their victory will be ours.
Oh no, I'm going down.
This could be the end of me here. Yeah, I'm basically just gliding right now.
Land on the ground, press G.
G? Uh-oh, I'm going into the middle of the city.
It's fine. Just find a clear place to land.
Oh! I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
Nice.
No, wait, it said crash landing.
You still landed though. So
got a
in your
soft
heart of
landing.
hearts- Yeah.
So will I respawn?
No, I mean you'll die. Or you're gonna leave the plane and you can spawn in a new plane if you have one.
I don't. That was my last
Oh.
one.
Oh no.
Oh no. There I am, just chilling. Where are you?
Flying.
Yo, what's this guy got going on? He's got more pontoon than he's got plane. I respect it though. There you are. Look at you. Look at this expert piloting. He's got the upside down technique. See, what this accomplishes is that the pilot gets a lot of blood to his head, therefore increasing brain activity.
I'm trying to outperform or to out get enough speed to like break my wings off.
Oh, is that
So-
wait, that can happen?
Yeah. I didn't get enough speed though.
Victory will be ours.
I failed.
You failed.
Get some lag. Taste my 7.62. Oh yeah. Kill these things too while I'm at it. Might as well.
Oh. What? You just bombed the forest? What was that all about? There was nothing there.
I'm not a very big fan of what's that orange little creature that watches the forest?
The Lorax?
Yeah, I don't like the Lorax.
He owes you money.
Getting down! Engaging the enemy.
Good shot, lad.
Uh-oh. Watch this.
Get the hospital. Get the hospital. Oh, whoa, hey.
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 I'll get the hospital on my pass back.
Launching an attack.
Yeah, make sure you get the school as well.
Got it.
Nice. We can't have the next generation being educated against us. We can't allow that to happen.
Cannot allow. Oh, he's going down. Ooh. I have this feeling that BF-109 is going to come for me. I don't like it.
Let me see. I can look around for you. Yep, here he comes.
Pressure on.
Oh!
Is close.
What did you... Keep your eyes on the road!
Oh, he crashed.
We were so close. Are you still alive?
Yeah, I still have one more. I've got this big chunky boy.
Oh, big boy. Hey, I think I saw this guy in Planes, the Pixar movie.
Planes.
Yeah, he looks just like one of the characters in Planes. It could be because he's a plane, but
Yeah, it could very well be that
swear,
reason.
I swear, he looks like one of the characters. Not that I'm a Planes fan or anything.
Planes is up there. It's probably S tier.
Oh, okay. Now I know that I can throw out all of your opinions. Second to last, baby. Let's go. That's an improvement. That's an improvement.
Not bad.
Okay. Let's see. We have time probably for one more battle. Before, yeah, it's 8:45 right now. Battle rating of some players differs significantly from the battle rating of the squad. 7.0. I'm 1.7. Would you like to continue? Well, go big or go home, I guess. All squad members are ready. Ready when you are.
I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go. Don't know why it's doing that. This game has enough players in it that it doesn't have to do this to us. Surely, but whatever. Your rules, game. It wanted us to have a grand finale. That's gonna make us wait 5 minutes to get into the match. Yeah, hello. I know it took you 5 hours to get into the match, but you know, here's our gold level pro players from Japan. They trained all their lives for this. Good luck.
Good luck.
I'll have a word with Gaijin after this one. I'm going to cancel Gaijin.
No, don't cancel Gaijin, not the snail.
Not Snail. Snail boy.
Snail.
Okay, really though, it's gonna take. This is ridiculous.
I think the longest I've waited for a match at this tier level was like 6 minutes.
6? 6 minutes? Come on. Okay. I'm canceling this. It's not worth it.
Okay.
No, I don't want 7.0.
Oh, yeah, I gotta change my plane that I'm using.
Is that what?
Yeah, that's why.
Is that why you're screwing us over?
Yeah. Oh, man.
There it is. 4.3. That makes a little bit more sense.
There we go. Alright.
Where were you trying to pull a fast one on me there? $2.3, a lot more manageable. That's what we've been doing so far, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got? Front line. Destroy targets. Okay. Let's give them a gobful, as they say.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone to the bone. Cumulo in Nimbus.
Oh, that's a cloud.
Always Scrimbus. It's okay. You guys don't have to laugh at that one.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I figured I'd throw you guys a bone.
Getting a little cheeky, are ya?
I saw the trail. I'm like, he's gonna run into me, isn't he? He's lining it up. Oh, can you get through the wheel of death? Can you get through the wheel of death? Ah, I didn't think so. You're a coward. You weren't willing to go big or go home. Oh, there you are. You didn't think I'd do that, huh? Oh, no, I see you. You know I can move my camera, right? Ooh, okay. Very, very, very nice try there.
Alright, who are we going after?
The F4F over here.
Oh, the guy that's super far away?
Topfa Balafa. Let's get him.
As you peel away.
I'm going to the right flank. Okay.
As you leave me alone to charge head first into this guy.
It's called strategy.
Oh, it's an F4F! I can't take this guy on!
I told you it was an F4F. I told you it was an F4F. No one ever listens to me though.
They got too much offensive armaments.
Okay.
We're
then.
over the enemy airfield.
Should
I
we
just
shoot
got
it?
clapped by the AA on the ground.
Yeah, I should leave. I'm going. I'm going home.
I'm going home.
Tell the world. I
would.
I got by Top of Balafa.
But it's a vampire.
Oh, the world is a vampire. I don't know why that song's always stuck with me. It's just so ridiculous. Where did I hear it? It was on some reality show.
It was that show about hunting or trying to stop like Chinese whalermen from hunting whales or something.
Whale Wars. That's what it was called, right? Whale Wars?
Yeah.
Whale War? The world is a vampire. I always thought it was like Ice Road Truckers or something. I knew it was kind of like in that vein. Are you alive? Oh, right, no, you died. What are you doing? If you have a plan, fill me in, because I don't.
We can go after that yak.
He's next to the 4F4. Which is approaching rapidly.
Oh yeah, let's get the 4F4.
Oh, sorry. I meant F4F.
Whatever, same thing.
That doesn't change anything. Oh! Wow, nice.
Gave him the biz.
Nice shot, Cap.
Thank you. It was really more of a blind fire than anything.
Alright, I got this guy's right flank. The P40F.
Okay. Get him.
I got him. Watch.
Alright, I'm peeling off.
I got him.
Nice.
I got him.
No, wait, did you?
I got him. No, it's
No,
more of a
you
figure
got-
of speech.
I feel like you got.
It was more like, don't worry, I got him, and not like, hey, I got him.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still alive though, so if you could go in there and clean up.
I can't. He's getting away. Yo, that was sick.
Too bad I didn't see it.
I also died.
It's a shame. Oh, well, that's not very cool, is it?
No.
It was almost cool.
It was almost cool. If I would have been able to kill all 4 of them and do what I did and not die, that would have been really cool.
Did you kill 4 people?
No, I didn't kill anyone.
Oh. You know, if I made a miraculous play, it would have been cool. But I
Yeah.
didn't.
If I would have done the exact opposite from what I did.
Then you guys would be clapping right now. I'm going into the hive. The hive
Alright.
of villainy.
I'll be right behind you. Oh, they got a MiG-3? Ooh.
What's a MiG-3? Am I supposed to be afraid?
Dangerous. High mobility. Oh, you got him. Or,
I got a hit.
nice.
He's not using that mobility right now. Our left wing is hit. I got another hit on this guy.
It's alright, I got the guy
Nice.
behind you. Just don't crash.
He's destroyed.
Nice!
We drove him into a mountainside.
Uh-oh, we got bad guys behind us. Oh wait, do we? No, we don't. We're getting shot by AA. That TBD?
TBD. Okay. Intercepting. Good shot.
I'm going into the canyon.
Okay. Just me and my companion.
Down into the canyon.
Yeah. You know, you already know what it is. Ooh, nice. Nice stunt. Let me try that. Ooh, okay. Shouldn't have tried that. I'm alive, though. I'm alive.
That's nice. Oh, behind us is a hurricane.
A hurricane? Oh, I see him. Turning around. I will face him. Oh, he's going away. I'm intercepting him to the right.
Alright, I'll come out to the left. Going into the canyon.
Oh, he's fast. He's a fast one.
He is a hurricane.
Alright, here he comes. Don't let him get away. Uh-oh.
I think he's diving into the canyon.
Probably a good idea. I'm being pursued.
Oh, no, there he is! Oh, no! I'm going down. There's 3 of them.
I come up from the canyon and then a surprise attack. Okay, I
And
didn't hit
they
anybody.
all die, and they all go down.
That's what happens in my, like, fantasy world. Well, what actually happens is that I just die and I blow up. But look at me, chat. Look at me. I'm not even anywhere close to the bottom. I'm like low mid.
That's pretty good.
I've really cleaned up my act. We completed the objective. We just need to blow up the airfield now.
We're ahead of the enemy.
I'm searching for you. I'm searching for you. Where'd you go? There you are. There it is. Oh, now the tables have turned. Hmm. Wait, you're a lot faster than I am. Who are we looking for? Mega Ginger? You see Mega Ginger over there?
I do, yeah.
Give him the business.
Going after Mega Ginger. About to unleash.
Unleash Pandora's box on him.
Giving the business.
You hit him with the full Nelson. The 7-0 split.
I'm gonna open up with the roundhouse.
Give him the periwinkle special. The Toblerone Tango.
The Mambo number 5.
Mambo number 5. The mommy girly baby. I am out of ammo, actually.
Almost out of ammo.
Alright, reaching ramming speed. Oh, my ammo's back. My ammo's back. No, it's not. I just made that up. I hit somebody, though, somehow. Without ammo. Explain
down.
that one.
I don't know. You probably got him just with sheer will.
I looked at him real hard. I give him that real stern look. We the best squad. We lost.
Yo,
Okay.
the best squad.
We were so close though.
It's not
GG
about
though.
it's not about winning. It's about the journey or something.
It's about sending a message. I was 11th place.
Not
Boom.
bad.
Now that
Better
is
than
epic.
me.
Now that no, it's not. Cap.
Almost better than
I
me.
could see the scoreboard.
It was pretty close.
I'm screenshotting that one. But that is gonna have to be our last battle for the day, though, because it is now 9 o'clock, and it's time to end the stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of here. Exit. Okay. Move my stuff down here. What happened? What happened to this? Hold on. Oh, sorry about that. If you heard that ominous sound right now, it's nothing to be worried about. Let me just adjust this right here. For later. It's really annoying. There we go. That'll do. Okay. So, that's the stream for today. Let me go ahead and take these off. Wow, it's a lot brighter in here than I knew. Thank you everybody for coming to the stream, watching, lurking, listening. And thanks for playing, Cap. This was fun.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
This is we had a good time there. We lost more than we won, but you know it's all about the journey and the friends we make along the way. Isn't that right?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I think we need some water. I think we need to hydrate a little. But that's gonna be the end of the festivities today. Happy International Pilots Day. If you're on a flight right now, well, first of all, you should turn off the stream. You probably shouldn't have the stream on right now on a flight. But if you are, make sure you thank your pilot. And if you are a pilot, you really shouldn't be watching the stream right now. But if you are, you know, feel appreciated, I guess. This is your day. This is your time to shine. Own it for the next 3 hours, because it's 9 o'clock at night. So that's it for today. This was a special case. I don't plan on doing Tuesday streams regularly. If there's another holiday that happens to come up that falls on a Tuesday, then maybe. But yeah, this is a special case. Tomorrow, Wednesday, 6 to 8, I will be doing more for the costuming. I'll be making the patterns for the robe. At the very least, that's what we'll be doing. And I did figure out a way to get better audio for that. I found my headset with the mouthpiece. It's low fidelity, but it doesn't have the echo. I think that's a good trade-off. Thursday and Friday from 6 to 9. Nice. I will be continuing my playthrough of Jack 3. So if you're into that, I'd love to have you. But with all that said, well, actually, before I do my send-off, I'm gonna check to see if anybody's streaming. If there's anybody to raid tonight. No, none of my buddies are streaming tonight, so no raid. But thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. So until then, good night, have a good Wednesday, and goodbye. Say good. If you are you still there, Cap?
Yeah. Bye.
All right. Bye bye, everybody. Thanks for coming out.